Itlogile! Itlogile! Mati!
Don't be like that guy. I mean, why do we always go haywire every time we're getting paid? Like it's the first time we're getting paid? Isn't that what gets our money down the drain? I take it if you want to hear my thoughts around how to make your salary last you for the whole month and beyond. So tune in, because after this, we're going to dive right into it.
Yeah. Still James in this small form, man.
Hey players,
Your boy Jay.
welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, I'm James Ndo, aka Witty Towel. Welcome back to How to Do It with Witty Towel. Today's topic is gonna be how to make your salary last you longer. So if you're new to this channel, don't forget to like, comment and share this video so it might reach more other people that you know or you don't know. You'll never know. So let's dive into this. So as youth, we tend to invest more in entertainment. We think that we still got time, but when you wake up, you're already 40-something years old, and that's not what you want. We want a future that is set for us, but we cannot invest in our future. We think that we still got time to invest. Maybe you're gonna invest later when you're around mid-30s, and that's probably too late. I mean, if you're in your 20s, that's very precious years for you to invest in your future. I mean, we don't care about that time we're gonna retire. We don't care about that time we're getting old. We don't even care about the rainy days. All we care about is having fun with friends, socializing. We call it enjoying our youth. But is that what we really want? I mean, come on, wake up now. It's time to change our mindset on how to have a better future. We're all striving, going to school, working in order to have a better future, but in reality, we're not financially ready for that. So the first sign to show that your salary ain't gonna last you longer in a month is to eagerly wait for it. I mean, if you're eagerly waiting for the salary, which means you don't have anything to show for the previous month. I mean, maybe you have plans, you have budgets, you have things that you saw maybe online, you want to buy something new, something fancy, something. I mean, if you're eagerly waiting for your salary, which means you don't have nothing to spend as in the moment. Or maybe you in debt, you got credits to pay, or the frustration. You get it? So make sure that after this video, you're not eagerly waiting for your salary. I mean, in months to come, you make a plan in which you don't have to wait for it to be month end so you can get hands on your salary, because that's a bad sign. If you're eagerly waiting, you're probably gonna attack the salary, and 10 days down the line, you got nothing to show. You're gonna eagerly wait again. I mean, let's avoid being in this rat race of being in brokenness while we are working. All right, so that's it. Don't eagerly wait for your salary. If you ask someone, what should I do so that my salary can last me for the whole month and beyond, they'll probably tell you, you should save. Yeah, that's what they're going to tell you, to save. I mean, they'll leave you there. They won't tell you how to save, where to save, when to save, and for what to save for. So let me take you down the line of all these things: how to save, where to save, and when to save, and what to save for. I mean, when you're saving, first thing you gotta do is separate your accounts. Yeah, you heard me, separate your accounts. I mean, if you put all your eggs in one basket, what happens when it falls down? It all breaks. So like, it was useless for you to save, because when rainy days come, you're gonna spend all the money. So what were you saving for? Someone will tell me, I was saving for that rainy day. I mean, what if you've been saving for the past 2 months and you have money? and then rainy days come and you say you spend all that money, or you've been saving for the first month, you put your money inside the account, and then like something comes up and you say you use the money, you go back to level 0. Next month you save again, something comes up, you take the money. I mean, ain't that pointless? So what you gotta do is separate your accounts. First account you gotta have is for essentials, for what probably most of us are going to work for. There is essentials, there is bills to be paid, and then there is transport, there is groceries, there is, I mean, you got a lot of things to do with your salary. That's why we wake up and go to work. If we don't go to work or we don't have any income, I mean, that's a horrible life. So what you gotta do is to have essential savings, in which 60% of your salary should go there. And then number 2 on your savings should be for emergencies. I mean, rainy days. When the days come, when it's rainy and days are dark, you have to dip in there and have something to solve your problems. I mean, you don't have to go to people to ask for money, because that's bad. Whenever next time they see you, they're gonna run away, and that's not a good thing. So second savings account should be for emergencies. All right, and then the third one should be for long-term investments. That's what everybody should have, long-term investment. If you ask someone, like, or you tell someone to open a long-term investment, one question they're gonna ask you is, what if I die before the end of the term? I mean, what kind of question is that? Have someone promised you death? I mean, my counter question is, what if you don't die? Like, you haven't died ever since you lived until now. What have you to show for the previous years or months that you've been working? All right? Even if you die, like, your family might benefit from that money. Or maybe your spouse, or maybe, I don't know, whoever you choose. All right? So don't be asking those kind of questions. What if I die before? Maybe you have children, they might benefit from that. So questions like, what if I die before the end of the term, shouldn't be in your mind. Like, as long as you living, and as long as you working, or even not working, as long as you're in business or whatever income you're getting, you should open long-term investment. That's very important. All right? I mean, these institutions like Old Mutual, Sanlam, Metropolitan, I mean, African Bank. I mean, even your bankers can open long-term investments for you. So you don't have to worry about that one. And the last savings, if not least, should be for fun. I mean, the money you want to spend on buying outfits, the money you want to spend on traveling, the money that you want to spend in cinemas, the money that you want to spend on buying snacks, or even giving out to people, buying gifts, stuff like that. All right, so you should have separate accounts. I mean, for one should be for like essentials, emergencies, long-term investments, and for fun. I mean, trust me with this. If you do this, you separate your accounts, you're gonna enjoy saving. It ain't gonna be hard for you. But then spending money on you, like investing and saving, is the hardest thing one can do. It only comes down to discipline. If you're disciplined, you're gonna do that. And if you do that, you're gonna reap what you sow. Like, you're gonna enjoy the harvest. All right, so let's try do that. if you're still in this video, you have to give it thumbs up because you're telling me that you're enjoying the video. And if there's any point that you feel like I've left out, please share it down in the comments so that people may benefit from you. I mean, your opinions matter. All right? I told you that I'm looking forward to interact with you because that's what I'm here for. I'm here for you guys. So if you feel like there's anything that I've left out that you know of, you can share it down in the comments so that people may read from you, people may benefit from you. So last thing that I wanted to share, last but not the least, is multiple streams of income. Everybody should have that. I mean, what happens to a dam that have many channels that brings in the water? I mean, many rivers. All right, those who've done geography, those who've loved geography will tell you that it gets full fast. I mean, we all want our accounts to boom with money. That's what we want. So having multiple streams of income generate a lot of income for you. I mean, you're not looking at one stream, which is your salary. If you're only depending on your salary, trust me, it won't get far. So you can have side hustles. There are a lot of side hustles now that the internet has evolved to enormous heights. So don't use your phones to your benefit. When you're bored or in your spare time, you should check multiple streams of income or how to make money online or how to make money in 2020. Or you can comment down below if you want me to make a video concerning that. I won't hesitate to make it for you. So do that. Check how to make money in your spare time online or wherever and however you can make money besides your salary. All right, so that's it for today's video, guys. If you liked it, share down in the comments below and give me feedbacks on how I am so far with my videos in talking to you guys. I love it so much and I love you all. Peace.